You never know what you'll find in the universe of my mind. Okay, hopefully the lighting isn't too bad. It's getting kind of late and it's going to be dark soon. So, completed out of sequence number 8. Started in May of 2022 and completed in August of 2022. So this one's a little bit more recent. Okay, so this, it's a sticker sheet, but the stickers were taken out of it. So this is the sticker sheet, so I had like 4 of the same, but I love the seam and I wanted to stick it intact, but when I tried to do that, it got messed up, and so what I did instead is that I did my own, like I used this as reference, but then I did my own drawings inside where the stickers were, and I tried to match the parts of the sticker sheets that are still there. And a friendly alien critter amongst all the bears. Let's see, I may not be able to do this tonight because there's a lot of shadows and stuff, but we'll see. So this is just some drop papers that I kind of collaged together, and then I used packing tape to do all this. And then yeah, those are the stickers from the front cover. It's inspired by Annie Claxton's, what she did with the Scrawler Box Challenge. And I kind of like it, but hers was gorgeous. Hers was a lot better. And I think I tried again in a little bit further on. Those are my hands. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I traced around my hands in that position, and then I used them as reference to color it in. So right here, I saw her. I think that was one of my die cut butterflies that I traced. And yeah, there's the other attempt, and I like this one better. But Annie's was still a lot better. And this is done on a piece of tracing paper, and I like the wrinkles and the whatever, the effect that it gave it. I don't know where it came from. Franklin got it from work or something, probably. Anyway, it was a chocolate thing that I can't have it, so I know it wasn't mine. But anyway, found that somewhere in our our stuff, our clutter piles and stuff. And Soma is the name of our cat, and so I wanted to draw what she sometimes does. She it's pretty adorable. She meows and meows, and then she stands with one of her paws on my foot. Anyway, it was a challenge to draw it right, but and that's a sticker. And random stuff page. Just some things that I like. This and this came from a gift bag, and this was Tamara Laporte gave us that, and it was printed a long time ago. Got some special things for here in my studio room and in the laundry room, and yeah, just got some stuff, and yeah, just a random stuff page that kind of has meaning to me, but and stickers and things that I had on my that kind of board, cork board. I used to have that up there and that too, but I recently changed stuff around a little bit on them. And those are pencil shavings. Anyway, just random stuff. This American dollar. I'm in Canada, in case you don't know. That's a real feather. My mom drew this. And this. A magazine, because this was when Franklin first cut my hair very short. It was like a drastic change for me, because my hair has always been very long. But anyway, so I did a self-portrait with my new haircut. This was inspired by Karen Tamir. Mine is messed up and hers was beautiful. But I wanted to try it. So, right there, I see him. This is that's like 5 security envelopes, and I loved the way they looked with some color tubes on them. These things. I thought it was just very pretty. And then through there. Oh, inspired by Laura Hollick. This was a Scrapfest Connect monthly challenge. Pretty in pink. Strawberry Shortcake's cat. I don't know what his name was. I know that was the place. Can't remember. Tear Bear, I think, maybe. I can't remember her name, but one of the Care Bears, the original ones. Pink Flamingo, Pink Elephant, and Piglet, and the Pink Panther. Just some of my favorite pink characters. And of course, as you can see, the proportions are not accurate, especially in relation to each other, but anyway. The Kaleidoscope Taster Week with Tamara Laporte. Tamara Laporte's lesson on that. Kaleidoscope. Yeah, just I liked this section, but not really the rest. So I did that, and now I like it. But I still have all of it if I want to look at it. I like doing things like that so that I don't lose stuff, but and like the documentation is more accurate and stuff. So this was Tony Burt's lesson. This was, I think, Kim Delisle's lesson. Ida Anderson Long. I loved it. I loved this whole Taster Week. Kaleidoscope Taster Week was awesome. Another Kaleidoscope. Eulalia Maya? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sorry. Patchwork Elephant. Hers had a lot of greens in it, but I don't like green, so I did my own color scheme. So Kaleidoscope is all about colors and stuff. And he's stuck in, but he's also cut out. Because I had a background, but I didn't like the background, so I fussy cut him out and glued him on so that he stands out better. Andrea Gomal, Crystal Cave for Kaleidoscope again. Still Kaleidoscope, Angela Marie. Another one of Tamara's lessons. This was Parenthood, Ode to Parenthood, but I'm not a parent, at least not to a human, but I have a cat, and so I did my version that way. Also, Kaleidoscope. I love frogs, so I really enjoyed this one. Jordan Rhodes lesson. These are die cuts from either Dollar Tree or Dollarama. I can never remember where I got it from, but I have a bunch of them because I got 2 or 3 packs of them because I love them so much. This is inspired by a scene in Cruella, the movie Cruella. It's inspired by a scene in there. I loved the mask in the scene, and so I just did this. Sometimes wearing a mask is the best way to show our true selves. Also, sometimes it is not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. So that's my journaling, but I don't remember what inspired this. But I kind of like it. That's my hand, and it's cut out. Excuse me, I'm hungry. It's near supper time, so my stomach is making some strange noises. Yeah, I can't remember what inspired this, and I'm sure that it's written in there, but I I don't know. This was inspired by this Marvel series. There's a scene in either in the end credits or in the opening, where there's something kind of like that. And I think it's really cool. And this shaker part was inspired by a game I play called Merge Magic. I'm addicted to that silly game. And I waste way too much of my time playing it. And I was going to punch out way more of the stars for this, but my punch stopped working, so I just gave up. And then in the game, when you clear a level, it splashes a bunch of stars at you, and it's kind of pretty, and I wanted to simulate that. Well, I guess I'll do it. Yeah, it doesn't work very good. They're all stuck right there in that position. But you can see her without that. So that's a tip in. It's another way to do a tip in so that I have both with and without the stars. Anyway, Franklin and I went for a walk to see the moon because it was a super moon and it was pretty cool, and Franklin took a picture of me that looks kind of like this. The picture is better, of course, but I can't print the picture because I don't have access to a working printer. Anyway, so I just documented that this way. Some friendly alien critters. As I woke up trying to name the 4th one. I don't know which one's the 4th one, but anyway, I woke up trying to name some. To name one of these guys. So yeah, I guess these showed up in my head. Woke up with this image in mind. like I say in almost all of these flip throughs, sometimes the strangest things pop in my head. Woke up with this in mind. So this was my quick documentation so that I would know what to do. So that was the one previously on the other side of the scrap paper, and these are some fun puffy stickers. And then excuse me, and then from that came that. Some friendly alien dwellings. And then this piece of painty paper, scrap paper. And inspired that friendly alien scene. So it's very faint, but in here on a piece of the scrap paper again, saw this, and then this inspired this, and I guess I saw those critters somewhere in here too. Says I'm not sure how I feel about some of my color choices, but anyway. Don't really know what this is. Just keep waking up with these kinds of things in mind, it says. So yeah, I don't really know why or what or anything. Anyway, okay, so now we're back to Kaleidoscope Taster Week. Oh, this was in the replay, so I did some of the lessons that I had missed the first round. So this is Stephanie Garris's lesson. And this was Lauren Rudolph's session. And this is Krista Forrest's session, a Kaleidoscope Taster. Cool sticker. Those are stickers as well. Her shirt is stickers, and all these stickers came from Dollar Tree. They're so pretty. I love them. And back there, that's a stencil. Danita Art, her session. So my friend Laurie was doing a video, and in her creative process, I saw this girl. And these are, they're supposed to be rub-ons, but they don't work. So I just, and they're so pretty, so I just kind of taped them in. Just like that, and those are stickers. This is Tam's last session for the Taster Week, Kaleidoscope Taster Week, and it's inspired by Billie Eilish, but I don't think that I don't know if I got her likeness or not. But anyway, the hair was supposed to be green, I'm pretty sure, and I don't like green, so I made it pink instead. Anyway, I don't know anything about Billie Eilish, so saw this on Pinterest or close to it. And then I did all of these and this. The one on Pinterest is just beautiful. Cards I received and just random stuff. Yeah, random stuff that I've been given or found or from our daily life or whatever. Just some random stuff. APG Jamie sent me a card lottery. I won the card lottery that she does. I love it when I win it. Thanks again, APG. And in it there was this really cool napkin, and so I colored some of the dogs, but the napkin looks like that. When it started out, it looked like that, but I colored some of them, and then I put this on a piece of book text, and this one in particular is inspired by Casey Golden, and then that one is one of mine, and yeah, it's just gone to the dogs. A lot of these things are from James Burke. Patreon. Playtest Patreon. I got the mailer box tier of Playtest Patreon, and those were in there, and so, and yeah, the washi tape was in there too, and yeah, so just putting down some random things together. Live the moment now. So there was a lot of stuff that I was like, somehow I was being nostalgic, but at the same time I was dreading future events, appointments and things that I didn't want to go to, but my sisters kept reminding me to stay in the now, like right now everything is good, right now is not my appointment, blah blah blah. And so I just did this. And then those are some Dilbert stickers. It's this piece of paper towel that was using during one of my art processes, and there's packing tape on it to protect it. Anyway, so this inspired that. And I don't really know what this was all about, but sort of inspired by the August challenge for Scrapfest Connect. But I guess I didn't submit it, or anyway. Live today. That's a stamp I have. I love that stamp. And oh, this combo looks like an eye, and so it was kind of neat that it says live for today, and then so I live for today, because it's kind of neat. So I live for today. Oh, this is inspired by pages in Art Journaling magazine. So these are quotes and some fun lettering ideas. Pretty sure this was inspired by, yeah, some dancing shadows and sunspots inspired all of this. And so yeah, and it's their cutouts. Woke up with this in mind as well. Woke up with this in mind too, and then there's a bunch of Pokemon stickers there just because. This Pokemon sticker, at least I think they're Pokemon, inspired this guy. Woke up with this image in mind, and it says that I wish I hadn't added those things. But anyway, yeah. I wish I had left the big one like that one. But anyway. Beautiful stickers. Woke up with her in mind. A laugh is a smile that bursts. Awesome stickers from Dollar Tree. They're puffy and they're just, I love them. They're beautiful. And other stickers that I also love. Okay, so this is inspired by different versions of lunar moths. When I looked at reference pictures, I just kind of combined a bunch of them together and came up with this version of one, because I like these colors and stuff. KP Creations had made an art doll, and I loved hers, and it was a challenge where she combined an owl, a maned wolf, and a deer. And so I did this drawing on here, and the background, so it starts this color, but then I cut around my drawing with an X-Acto knife and then peeled it back to reveal that color. I've been having fun doing that on the back cover. And so in her, she had originally randomly picked owl, maned wolf, and moth. So that's what I did. So mine is a combo of moth, maned wolf, and owl. I had to look up maned wolf because I didn't know they existed. I didn't know they were a thing. Anyway, and so yeah, so that's mine. Hers was owl, maned wolf, and deer. So hers had a deer in there. Mine had a moth instead of a deer. And then that's just a piece of scrapbooking paper that I like. And that's the end of this journal.